Let's prepare on the TNPSC AE 2019 question paper. 161 for interior stiffeners, the effective width of web acting together with the stiffener in each side of the central line of the stiffener is taken as what? So the effective width of that web, so it should be taken 20 times the web thickness. Okay. 162, the most efficient steel section for a beam is what? So it is I section only. So while we are studying the steel structures itself, we saw that. 163, a purlin is a roof beam usually supported by roof trusses. So this purlin will be using in the roof truss only. 164, if the tendon is placed at an eccentricity E below the centroidal axis along the longitudinal axis of the rectangular beam. So here the section modulus and stress load is given us is that and P. The stress at the extreme top edge is what? Okay. So when this eccentricity comes means itself, the stress will be P into E by Z. So here B and C are that options. So whether it is increasing or decreasing, that only you should see. See, they have given it is at the extreme top edge. So at the edge it will be decreased only, whereas in the center it will be increasing. So here it is decreased by PE by Z. 165, if the loading on a pre-stressed rectangular beam is uniformly distributed and the supported at either ends, the tendon to be provided should be what? So when it is UDL, we should go for the parabolic only. So here it is parabolic with convexity downward. So it should be like this. Then only it will be safe. 166, units of kinematic viscosity is what? So here it is meter squared per second. So if you don't know directly, you can use the formula and you can use the dimensional analysis method to find the answer. So here kinematic viscosity is expressed as nu, no? So nu will be equal to mu by rho. So for mu, the unit is kilogram per meter second. And for rho, that is the density of the water, it is kilogram per meter cube. So when you divide this, kilogram will get cancelled and you will be getting meter square per second. 167, the sheet of water flowing through a notch or weir is known as snap. So the water which is flowed through notch should be of very sheet thin like shape only. With that only we will be taking the reading for that. So we call that water or that shape as nap. 168, rotameter is a device used for measuring. So it is used for measuring the discharge only but through pipes. Okay. So it will be like a sharp edged thing. So it will be fixed within the pipes. So based on the surface area that the water hits, so based on that the discharge will be calculated. 169, air vessel is used in a reciprocating pump to obtain what? So this air vessels actually it holds the compressed air so that if any fluctuations happen in the pressure means it will be compensating that. So actually it is used for the continuous supply of water at a uniform rate. Okay, so at a standard pressure, and also it reduces the power consumption also. 170, dash is the long bent pipe which is used to carry water from the reservoir at a higher elevation to another reservoir at a lower elevation. So from it is high to low means you will be going for siphon only. If it is in the reverse means you can go for inverted siphon. Thank you and keep watching.